What is up, everyone? It is your boy NitroBlivion back here with yet another movie review. I just got back from seeing Avatar, Fire and Ash, this past weekend. Actually, yesterday, Sunday, I just got back seeing third Avatar movie, Fire and Ash, Avatar, the series, made by, produced, directed, the entire 9 yards by James Cameron. James Cameron obviously brought you the first two Avatar movies, and he also brought I'll be honest, I completely forgot everything in James Cameron's movie discography that he released prior to an Avatar, because I'll be honest, ever since Avatar came out, he's just been, hey, it's James Cameron, the guy that's known for making Avatar in the world of Pandora. Even though Pandora, let's be frankly clear for a second. Pandora, the location, it has been a variety of locations in also objects in different fantasy and fictional universe and stories before Avatar. By the way, we're not talking about Last Airbender, we're talking about blue people. I mean, I even wearing a blue Snorlax, so let's go with it. But yeah, he made he made Terminator 1, Terminator 2, he made the first Aliens movie, he made the most overhyped wrestling movie of all time, Titanic. Yes, I said it, Titanic is the most overhyped wrestling movie of all time. Get over it. Get over it. I don't care about that movie. I just don't care about Titanic. But we're not talking about Titanic, Terminator, or let alone Aliens. We're talking about Avatar, Fire and Ash, or Ray of the Water 2.5. And the reason why I say Avatar, Ray of the Water 2.5, because that's literally what this movie feels like, just with added combat. It's literally Ray of the Water with added combat. Like, Ray of the Water, it had some combat, but let's be honest, Avatar Ray of the Water was literally 3 hours of water technology. And it was 3 hours of water technology. 3 hours of a water swimming advert advertisement. Now, don't get me wrong, that was like the best water advertisement in any fictional universe, let alone medium, let alone movie to ever exist. That is some crystal clear looking water. Like, it was as good, you know, like the water you see from springs, like spring water, like how spring water is like really crystal clear. That was the entirety of Avatar, the Way of the Water. The entire 3 hours of the second Avatar movie, that's spring water. I'm not kidding. It's just spring water. Water you get from spring. That's the entirety 3 hours of the second Avatar movie. Don't get me wrong, like I said, it is the best advert of swimming, but I didn't want swimming. Then Avatar Ash and Fire comes out, and I'm figuring, okay, this is the most combat of the Avatar movie. This is the movie with the most combat in it. Obviously, I'm finally like an Avatar movie. Because when Ray of the Water came out, I felt like Ray of the Water came out 14 years too late. And also, when Ray of the Water came out, I did not remotely remember anything about the first Avatar movie. I really didn't. Like, from my vague memory, because of a Google search, I totally did not Google search this, but my vague memory, we have Jake Sully. Man would sit down there to gather evidence and recons for the government. He betrays the government, and then for like 6 hours later, the government dude views him as like the worst traitor on planet Earth. And then like in the middle of that 6 hours, he becomes a blue alien, just like all the other blue aliens that he hates, because he died. And he comes back as a blue alien. Didn't Jake become a blue alien too? Mr. Colonel dude, he hates the blue alien people in Ray of the Water. Obviously, he's ticked off and he hates them even more in Ash and Fire. That's cool. It was kind of jarring CGI of seeing the angry Colonel as the blue alien CGI people. It's funny because James Cameron's Avatar, known for the CGI, but then you see the Colonel government sergeant military man as a blue person. You're like, okay. I mean, I can't really talk much because I'm just an idiot on the internet. Yapping. I'm just a yapping idiot on the internet. So I can't really talk. But yeah, it just, I don't know, maybe his model could have been better. Maybe it could have been a better Avatar blue person model. Maybe that's probably what it was. He just needed a better model. But yeah, they introduced the new Navis. You got the fire type of the Navis. Now, don't get me wrong, they were cool. I kind of wanted more of them. I mean, we did get them throughout the entirety of the movie, but we got like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes of learning about their culture, and then the military comes along, and then it was like, hoorah, you're one of us. And then like the later half of the movie, again, the fire people are there, but they just kind of get mixed up with the military story in Sindig, which, I mean, makes sense because the military are the main bad guys of the Avatar movies, but I don't know. It was just like, hey, here's the fire people. Here's a little bit of the culture. They do some cool magic, mystic. Now they're enemies. They were introduced to us kind of as enemies in the first place because like they're just different Na'vi protecting their Na'vi land. But again, like, I don't know. I guess I just wanted more of the tribe to the tribe being an actual tribe on themselves, and there's more of like fire aspects. But just yeah, hey, we're the fire people. Military's here. Now we're military fire. And then the movie ends. That's basically how I saw the movie. I don't know. Throughout that movie, I was up and down. I was in and out throughout the movie. It didn't really hit me as hard and grab me as hard as the first Avatar movie. That's not even me saying the first Avatar movie didn't even do that in the first place. I mean, like, even back in like... Sponsored by Nitro Eats. What I mean by Nitro Eats, back to food, but Nitro Eats is a lot more funner than Factory. It's pre-prepped meal that is saying goodbye to the kitchen. Who wants to cook in 2025 anymore? I don't, and that's why I use Factory. You should too. Factory is pre-prepped meals that are made easily by their own chefs from their own kitchen, and now you too can eat Factor by using my promo code that I will supply on screen now, and also in the description down below. Factor Foods. Also with the promo code of Factor Foods, you get 50% off your first order, and also a free year supply of breakfast completely for free. So, hit the link in the description and use the promo code on screen now. Factor free, Factor Food. I mean, like, even back in like 2010, I came out in 2010. I didn't really recall, like I said, I don't really recall why Avatar was special. Like, no, it was just, no, I do recall. It was the only really main reason why it was special. It was like, oh, it was the first one to check all the boxes. It was the first one to be on Blu-ray. It was the first one to be in IMAX. It was the first one to do all the jagged stuff of technology. But yeah, like, besides looking visually and impressively really amazing and really good looking, I don't know if the Avatar movies warrant 9 hours of wow, look how technology camera, wow, look at how much technology is inside of our camera, wow, 9 hours of technology. Maybe Avatar is not for me. I did buy Avatar Frontiers of Pandora last year when it came out. I bought it on sale. I also bought the DLC for the game during the winter sale this year, where the DLC was on sale, and they also came out with a brand new expansion. I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy the game more than the 3 movies, because in my opinion, I feel like we don't need 9 hours of visual stunning technology. I really don't think we need that. Like, it's literally 9 hours of, hey, we're blue people, and we look really stunning. Yeah, really stunning. I don't know, maybe it does need 9 hours. Maybe I'm just racing my breath. I really am racing my breath. Maybe it really does need 9 hours, probably. I'd say 2020. Where am I? I'm just a doofus in a Snorlax beanie. Or not a beanie, Snorlax hoodie and a Jack Skeleton Christmas Santa hat. Sure. I don't know. It just didn't hit the mark for me. It really didn't hit the mark for me. I guess I was just hoping more, wishing for more. I don't know. I guess I always thought the Avatar, right, Avatar in the place of Pandora would have always been better as a game versus a movie because of the fact that I can explore and adventure in the world and universe of Avatar that James Cameron and his film team crafted for us. And that's why I'm definitely excited to play Frontiers of Pandora eventually. But yeah, I don't know. That was my give or takes, my jumbled up give or takes on Avatar, Fire and Ass mixed with just my overall thoughts and ideas of the entirety of the Avatar movie franchise and IP. I don't know. Again, don't get me wrong. It's good. It's good. I just don't know if it's worth 9 hours of water technology. But I mean, I don't know. Like it has a good story. No, I can't cap. It doesn't really have a good story. It's just 9 hours of water technology. I said 9 hours of water technology because in 3 hours that Avatar Ass of Fire was, like a good quarter of that movie still involved the water. Now, I mean, there was combat in the water this time, so there was some spiciness, there was some oomph, there was some jazz. They jazzed it up this time. They had combat in the water. Combat in the water. But besides that combat, I don't know. If I want to go swimming, I'm just gonna go in the ocean. I'm just gonna go swim. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive to the beach, go to the ocean, and I'm going to swim. Or I'm gonna jump in the pool. And I'm going to swim. I'm not going to sit in the movie theater for 3 hours and watch. Wow, that's some impressive swimming. No, I'm going to go fucking swimming. Wow, impressive swimming. No, just go swimming. I give this entire universe of Avatar, I give this swimming dolphin I give this entire movie franchise 9 hours of water technology. I give it a swimming dolphin out of 10. Now, I have no clue what the hell that means, and I'm just gonna leave you guys here to figure out what the heck a swimming dolphin out of 10 means, because I don't know. I'm definitely gonna go swimming when it's not the but anyways, one last thing I want to say. Rate, comment, like, and subscribe. Without me saying further ado, tally ho and have a happy holiday season. Oh, and one more thing. I heard that there's a 4th Avatar movie planned for 4 years down the line for December 21st, 2039. A 4th Avatar movie. When I was walking out of the 3rd Avatar movie, my exact words was like, I really hope they don't make a 4th one. I really hope James Cameron does not come out with a 4th Avatar. Nope, no, we have a 4th one coming out. I can't wait for it.